Hey YouTube, it's me again. I'm back with another video this evening, and I just wanted to let you all know the reason why I wasn't able to film or upload a video the past couple days was because this past weekend I did have Army drill, and it made for early wake-ups, long training days, and late evenings, so I didn't have any free time to film or upload. But when I got released this evening, I came home, I ate dinner, I showered, I got ready, and I decided I was going to sit down and film a video um, before I jump into a hectic work week. So let's get started. I've attempted to film, I believe, 5 different types of videos right now, all having to do with like hair, makeup, and nails and stuff. And I couldn't get through any of them. I kept stopping and then like watching them, and I was like, oh man, no, I gotta film a new one. So I decided that I was going to do a video and show you products that I use on a regular basis at the current moment. Now, all of these products are drugstore. I decided that I was going to show you, and because of the fact that later on in the week I plan on doing a high-end makeup one, so the only ones I'm going to show you tonight are going to be drugstore ones. But let's just jump in and get started. Alright, the first product I'm going to show you is a foundation, and it's my holy grail drugstore foundation. It's the Revlon Color Stay. I have it in the shade 300 Golden Beige. Looks like this. This foundation is an oily girl's best friend. It goes on, it has great full coverage. It is extremely easy to blend in with a brush or even your fingertips or a beauty blender. It is amazing. It keeps you matte all day long, all day strong, and it wears for a good 10 hours before it starts fading or anything. It wears just beautifully. I put it on in the morning when I get ready, and it does not come off at all until I'm taking it off with like a makeup wipe and then removing my makeup when I get home. So I love this foundation. I got it at CVS. It was, I believe, like around $12, which isn't too bad for a drugstore foundation at all. I know that CVS is more expensive than Target and Walmart, so if you can pick it up there, you'll definitely get it for a couple dollars cheaper. The next product is a concealer, and it is another Revlon product. It is the Revlon Age Defying with DNA Advantage. It looks like this, and I have it in the shade 01, which is light. It has a doe foot applicator like this, and I really like this concealer a lot. I only use it underneath my eyes to cover up my bags and under eye circles, because number one, it is way too light to spot conceal, and number two, I very rarely spot conceal because I normally just put on foundation, and that usually covers up whatever blemishes I do have. So I like this foundation a lot. The consistency is really light. Not coverage-wise, because coverage-wise it is still amazing, but it's light and you can apply it underneath your eyes and it doesn't crease at all, I've noticed. So I'm really enjoying using this. And the other foundation that I've gone back to that used to be one of the only concealers that I've gone back to this is another product that a lot of people on YouTube talk about. It is the Rimmel London Match Perfection 2-in-1 concealer and highlighter. I have it in 245 light. It looks like this, and I really like this concealer. I used to absolutely love this concealer, but I've noticed that for some reason it oh, I have other swatches in my hand. It's not, I think it's just because I started using other just concealers in general that I've noticed I don't like this one as much, but it's got really good coverage. I think the only thing I realized I don't like about this is that all the shades in this line pull warm, and with the Revlon one, this one pulls cooler, so this one just looks better with my skin naturally, and this one not so much. It's just a little bit too pinky for me. So but I do like this, and I will continue to use this, but for now I really like this one a little bit better. So the next product I'm going to show you is a press powder, and it is the pH Matchmaker by Physicians Formula. I have it in the color medium. This is also, I believe, in my Project 10 pan video, but it looks like this. This powder is awesome. It's super finely milled. It gives you medium coverage depending on how how much of it you apply to your skin, and it is not cakey at all whatsoever. It does not look powdery when you put it on, as long as you blend it in pretty well. So, but that goes without saying for most powders, and it just is super convenient. If I wake up and I don't want to put on liquid foundation or a BB cream, I just take a big fluffy brush, dip it in here, and then I apply it to my face, and it just makes your skin just look a lot more polished, but it's not like you have, it's very natural looking. You can clearly tell that you have a little bit of makeup on, but it's not anything like if you were to use the Revlon foundation, which is extremely full coverage, and it does, people will notice that you do have some makeup on. So another product that I really enjoy is the powder palette Mineral Glow Pearls, and I have it in the shade Light Bronze Pearl. It's by Physicians Formula as well. It looks like this, and this is used as a, I'll give you a swatch. Looks like that, and this is this was designed for a highlighter, but I use this as a highlighter. It's very natural looking, and I actually use it as an eyeshadow sometimes. I use it to highlight my brow, underneath my brow bone sometimes. So this is kind of like a multi-purpose tool for me. As you can tell, I have used quite a bit because I've hit a pretty good amount of pan on this, and I bought another one in a different color. It's the lighter one, and the pearls are more frosty, and I use that to highlight when I'm going out at night or on the weekends, but during the weekdays when I'm going to work, I use the more natural looking one. So, and eyebrows. For eyebrows, I use the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. Looks like this. I have it in the shade medium. As you can tell, that side I've used way more than this side, but I do like this powder a lot. I've noticed within the last week or two with my new hair, which is red toned, that this powder works extremely well because this powder pulls more warm, and then this side pulls more cool. So when I had brown hair and black hair, I liked using this side, but now that I have red hair, I definitely like using this side more. And in conjunction with this, I use the e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara. It looks like this. It's just a clear mascara. I just use it to set my brows. The one thing that I do really like about it is it doesn't leave my brows crunchy at all whatsoever, and I just do 1 or 2 quick swipes, and so that way my eyebrows go like this, and they don't look like that because no one likes that. But I really, really like this, and the other thing is you cannot beat the price. This is $3. This is $1. This is $4 for your eyebrow routine, which is going to last you at least like over 6 months. Like 6 months to a year. Well, definitely for this, but maybe not for this. You'll definitely have to replace this sooner, but like you can't beat that. You spend more on a cup of coffee in the morning. Okay, maybe 2 cups of coffee, because you know what I'm trying to get at. It's really, really affordable. And let's see, what other things I have? Oh, these things. These are awesome. I can't even tell you how much I like these, and I've just recently purchased these within like the past couple weeks. They're the Milani Shadow Eyes 12-hour wear eyeshadow sticks. These are awesome. I have it in number 10 Almond Cream and number 16 Snowy White. And I already have swatches because I've already filmed this video a bunch of times. These things are, now these aren't new to the drugstore, the product themselves, but the shades, these 2 shades are brand new to this this line, but they are awesome. I love the fact that number 1, they have a matte finish, and number 2, they are super, super pigmented, as you can tell with the swatches. They work amazing as eyeshadow bases. I realize they do not crease at all whatsoever. They're super affordable. I think they were like $7.79 at CVS, and I've used them. I still use a couple other bases, but if I want something super convenient and quick, these are great because you just go like this, put a couple swipes, and I blend it out, and then I am ready to put on my eyeshadow. So I really like these a lot. And there's only like 2 more products that I have left to show you. Oh no, 3 more products. I lied. I'm going to go back with e.l.f. again, and it is the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. I did just recently purchased this. It looks like this. So I've only been able to try this out a couple times, but from trying it out, I have realized I do like this bronzer a lot. It is definitely lighter than my NARS Casino bronzer, which is the one I was using previously, and it just gives you a very natural, warm, bronzy look to your face, and it doesn't pull too dark. So now that I'm lighter, because it's the winter months, I had to go and get a lighter bronzer, and I really do like this. Once again, it is e.l.f. You cannot beat the price. This is $3. Another product that I really like from e.l.f. is the e.l.f. blushes. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 of them, but I like this one. Maybe not the most, but this is the most natural looking one out of the 4 that I own. So I tend to use this one a lot. And I know, I want to say this is my Project Pan, but I'm not positive. It's the e.l.f. blush in Tickled Pink. It's just, as you can tell by looking at it, it's extremely natural looking. It's really, really pretty. And it stays, and it's matte, and it is very forgiving. You can like over apply this blush and you won't look like a clown. So that's great. And sometimes I top it off with my, where is it? Oh. My Milani Baked Blush in 05 Luminoso. Let's open this up. It looks like this. I'm not going to get into any detail about this because everyone on YouTube talks about this blush. And it's a really pretty blush. And then these two together, it's a really pretty combination. So put that down, that down. I think the last thing I have to talk about is eyeshadows. So grab these real fast. And these are the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells, Sweet as Candy, and Silent Treatment eyeshadow trios. They look like this, and these shadows are amazing. The quality of Wet n Wild since I was younger is just been like, when they revamped this line, they did such a remarkable job with the quality of the products, because I remember when I was not a kid, but like 10 years ago, Wet n Wild was so chintzy and so cheap, and it was terrible. And now they have done an amazing job when they did their comeback. And these eyeshadows are awesome. They're super buttery and they're creamy, and it's super convenient to have a brow bone, crease, and eyelid in a trio, because the only thing you have to change when you're doing your eyeshadow is your brush. You don't have to like reach for like 3 different palettes. And they're extremely affordable. I think they're like $3, I want to say. I believe I got these at either CVS or Walgreens, but they're extremely affordable, and they're really pretty. All 3 of these palettes are extremely, let me hold them this way, are extremely neutral looking. That one, no, this one you could probably be like a little bit more smoky with, but these two, they're really, really pretty for an everyday look, and you can't beat the price for these, and you can't beat the quality. The other type of Wet n Wild products that I really, really like are the lipsticks, and they're extremely pigmented, and they're great, and they're matte, which I really, really like. The only thing I do not like about them is their packaging is like ridiculously cheap for the lipsticks, but I know that they redid some of the packaging for some of them, so we shall see how those go. But you know that I'm not trying to buy, well, I don't want to buy any lip products because I think I have like 80 something of them. So but back to eyeshadows. I really like these eyeshadows a whole lot. I don't have any of the palettes that have the 8 of them in them, because I can never find those wherever I go looking for them. But if I do see them, I probably will pick one up, just so that way I can say I have one. But that is it. I think I hit every category, and if I didn't, then oh well, because I am exhausted from such a long weekend. So I'm going to finish putting away all the makeup I've already pulled out and take off my own makeup and get ready for bed. But it was great talking to you guys, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them below, and like and subscribe and share, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow for my next video. Have a good night. Bye.